How you going there, fellas? Welcome to episode 121 of ghallора's Beer Reviews. As you see this afternoon, I'll be reviewing something very different. It's called Purple Haze. Abita Brewing, I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably saying that wrong. Abita, maybe. But it's a US brew. Comes in this standard stubby, which is a 12 fluid ounce, obviously because it's an American beer. And it's 4.2% alcohol by volume. But first off, I'd just like to thank Swillengrog for sending this. This is one of a few, well, he sent more than a few, but this is one of a number of beers he sent down to me recently, and he wanted me to give it a go just to see what I thought of them. So yeah, it's been sitting in the fridge for a little bit, a couple of weeks or so, or 3 weeks or so, and I thought, oh, why not? Today's a good day. Been getting a bit of feedback about how I comment on the weather all the time. So today's nice, quite sunny. A little bit on the chilly side as it's getting later in the afternoon, but still a nice day. Anyway, so on the back of the brew, it goes through what it is, so I won't read it all, but it says it's a Pilsner with wheat malts and Vanguard hops. Let the scent of berries in a hazy purple brew. So yeah, it's got obviously berries or some form of berries in it. I'm just reading clouds of real raspberry swirl. Okay, all right. So there's a raspberry side to this beer. 4.2%. So it's on the lower side of a lager, but well, it's still considered a full strength lager. Excuse me, lager, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll just got my standard Pilsner glass here, so I'll just pour him in. Okay, it's not purple. I thought it was going to be purple, like maybe they've had some colouring to it or something, but so your standard sort of colour. And this is my fault. Sorry, Swillengrog. I think she's just gone out of date, but that doesn't worry me at all. That's my fault because I had it sitting in there for a little bit. But yeah, that doesn't bother me with beer. Anyway, it just says Best Buy, so it's not far over. So there'll be no worries, I reckon. All right, let's move on to the brew. Okay, appearance first of all, it is cloudy. It's definitely got like that sort of cloudy wheat beer appearance. And it says here, yeah, it's brewed with wheat malt, so yeah, it's a wheat beer. Well, what is it? It says raspberry lager, wheat beer, a pilsner, a bit of everything. So just a blend by the looks of it. But yeah, it looks good. It's like a sort of a very cloudy, light orange banana colour. Very carbonated. Not much of a head on it. Saying that this could be this glass. I've had a bit of trouble with this glass of late. I should have grabbed another one. But yeah, the head's sort of dissipating quite quickly. As for the smell, wow, man, I'll pick up those raspberries though. That's unreal. Yeah, yeah. When I saw the colour, I was expecting it to come out purple, and the raspberries might just be a bit of a side thing. Yeah, that's the way I thought it'd be. Like to just colour it to make it look raspberry colour, or purplish colour. But yeah, that's what I smell the most. I'm not really getting anything else because it's so potent. A little bit of malt there. I'm not getting the hops at all, but I'm getting that raspberry sort of smell. It smells like almost like, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, like if you added some cordial to a beer or something. It smells quite sweet, like it's a real sweet smell. Anyway, most important part, taste test. Cheers, fellas. That's good, nice and cold. All right, with the flavour. First up, when I was having a sip, I didn't get the raspberries much. It was more like the maltiness of the beer. Now that that's tapered off, the raspberries are there. It's like a sort of a lingering, sort of a sweetness. Yeah, but it is a sweetness, a lingering sort of sweetness that tastes like raspberries. Oh, I'll give it another go. It's quite unique, really different. Very carbonated. Oh, those bubbles just smashing me. It's good though. Yeah, that's really different, eh? I don't mind that. Like that raspberry's there, and that is lingering on. That's the prominent flavour overall. Like I said, the malts are there. Not much bitterness. I don't know if that's just getting masked by the sweetness, like really strong sweetness of the raspberry flavour. Um, yeah, you know it's a beer, but it sort of tastes like almost a cider. Like if you had a raspberry cider, that's the probably best way I can describe it. Mouthfeel, the first sip, when it hits your tongue, you get that maltiness, but then it sort of just pans out as like a real sweetness. So it's sort of it reminds me of a blend of if a cider and a beer had a kid, this would be it, a raspberry cider and a beer had a kid. So yeah, pretty good. Just got a visitor. Oh, sorry, my wife just came out. Um, oh, you're not in trouble. I'm just saying, probably someone could hear it and wonder what that was. She's giving me the evil eye. I was getting in trouble. Anyway, back to the beer, the brew. Yeah. So anyway, I quite like that, for what it is, because it's a bit novel of a novelty thing for me. Like, I probably wouldn't buy a case of them, and I think after a few, because of that sweetness, it'll really build up a lot. Um, yeah, for me, it'll just get a bit too overpowering, that sweetness. I've almost finished this, and it's still there. But I do like it, like your first brew or something. If you're real thirsty, you feel like something a bit sweeter. This is good. So, in saying that, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think, and that score can't really even be. I don't think you can compare it to any other sort of beer because I've never had a beer like this. Really, I know there's like ones out there like the banana beers and stuff, but this is even different again. So 8.5, but that's sort of sits on its own because it can't be really compared to anything else. So 8.5 for the purple haze. Really good brew. So thanks for watching on the ghallora beer review, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, fellas.